I'm losing control. And I think I love it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. And I am so excited. And I'm scared. And I'm underprepared. And my entire world is changing, shifting, evolving. And it's all happening now. And I could never have predicted this 6 months ago, a year ago, that this is happening in this moment. And I'm not going to go too deep into all of what this is right now, because I'm still moving through it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still moving through it. It deserves space. And I'm losing control. And isn't that a blessing to let go? Because control is fear. Control is holding on to what was in hope that I'm not going to die. I'm not going to lose a sense of purpose, a sense of identity. But what happens on the other side when you just allow life to show you what you need? And that's what I asked myself 2 weeks ago. I sat down in stillness and I asked, what does life want for me? That's when it all came up. It's been a pattern playing out for at least 3 years inside of me, and my body knew it in 2021, and now I'm just catching up to it in a sense that I wasn't really living my life being me, which is ironic because that is the name of my podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Mack, being me. Welcome back to this one. I wasn't being me until this moment where I sat in stillness and witnessed all of the stuff that has been filtering in the background, playing out, me being a shell of who I am. And then making a decision from that, which is changing everything, which I know I can't go back. I really can't go back because everything has already changed. And I don't want to go back. Because this is really, truly, honestly, one of the first times where I've made a decision where I've not put other people ahead of me, where I've not people pleased, where I've decided, what do I want? Or a better way of coining that is, what does life want for me? Because what do I want is also attached to an identity of Mark. But if you can let go of that, your name, your identity, your personal desires, and ask, what does life want for me? What does life have in store for me? You can truly then surrender to what is being presented for you. And I don't know how it's going to go. I just know that it feels so good to be me. And an insane reflection happens when you truly step into the power that you are. You get to see the ones around you show their true colors, or I guess hold on to, grasp onto, control, trying to control you, trying to control the picture that they have in their minds of who you are. And if you're about to change, that's going to change everything for them, and they can't have that. And I get it too. But I don't want to live with control. I want to choose freedom. And they deserve freedom too. And perhaps freedom is without me, you know? But nobody really truly knows what's going on, right? I do believe in this lifetime, it's a school, it's a learning, and then it's an unlearning, and then it's a remembering, and then it's a choosing as well. And a lot of it going on, it does come back to me. What always truly comes back for me is stillness and silence and God. And you can call God whatever you want. I don't care. I call it God. You can call it the universe, infinite intelligence, a higher consciousness, higher power, angels, archangels. You can really label it whatever you choose, because, you know, the word God, it's not a thing. It's not a person. It's everything and nothing. And if you have any sort of resistance to that word, just be more interested in what's happening inside of you, because that's your homework. And that was my homework, believe me, growing up as a Christian Catholic. There was a resistance because, you know, I see God as like this separate being, this high guy in the sky with a big beard, giving me the commandments, tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. But yeah, coming back full circle, or a 180 at least, God is. And it's powerful to tap into the energy of God, the energy of silence, because God speaks in silence, in stillness, in simply quietening the mind. All you got to do, if you do this one thing in your lifetime, you will find peace, find happiness, find yourself, find truth, find freedom in expression. You'll just find yourself. That is literally sit in a room, a quiet room alone, turn off all the noise. You can put a timer on. You can start with 10 minutes, start with 5 minutes. And listen to God. Listen to what comes up for you. There's no control there because you're handing it over. And that's what I'm choosing, to hand all of this over, to let go of the constraints and to be guided. And a beautiful thing happens when you pair intention with your attention, and when you move with a pure heart, meaning you want good, you do good, you feel good, and you express good for you and for all. A beautiful thing happens. You will be rewarded in due time. And you never know when that's going to happen. You never know how your life is going to turn out when you choose this. But I made a choice too, because I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to look at my life 5, 10 years from now and still be in that same experience of just trying, wanting, controlling, manipulating, you know, whatever it is, the situation, to force an outcome when the outcome may simply just need to be released. The outcome isn't our responsibility. As hard as that may seem in certain situations, it's letting go of what is and allowing life to show you what is in store for you. So as I let go, as I surrender, as I allow life to unfold, incredible things have happened. Also moving through the most painful things I've ever moved through in my life. But a continual expression of support, coming back to helping, guiding me back to, what do you choose? What do you want? What's here for you? Control? No thanks. I don't want to control anything. I want to witness life choosing for me. And it's fucking hard. But I don't want the easy road. I don't want to numb myself. I don't want to distract myself. I don't want to take myself away from what is this present moment, this beautiful, incredible, fulfilling expression of life flowing through this vessel of Mack. I choose love. Unconditional love. And I'm finally beginning to choose me. I'm finally trying on what it feels like to be Mack. Fully be me. And it feels good to be me. So in this lifetime, here's a question. Will you choose to be you? Have you had enough of doing the dance for everyone else, of putting other people ahead of what you truly feel you were put on earth to do in this lifetime? Have you had enough of prioritizing other people's needs, even distracting yourself, of numbing yourself, of escaping yourself, of not feeling yourself? Have you had enough? Because if you have, you can choose you. And it starts with a decision, an intention. And now where will you place your attention? Will you start to become aware of what's happening inside of you? Will you start to allow yourself to feel all of it? And will you hand it all over to God, to a higher power? Because you don't have to carry the weight of this responsibility anymore. There is no obligation for you here other than experiencing whatever is being presented for you by life, God, the universe. Allow it to open up. Allow yourself to feel and let go of control with me, because I'll be here with you. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm only just now starting to be me. And you're going to be seeing this a lot more. Wherever you are, whoever you are, remember, you are enough. And you deserve to be you in this lifetime. So choose it. Just